Tyrus, they tried to hide this report. I think hiding their positions might be their best course of action going forward. They could if I were head of the Democratic Party, I don't want to give them any advice, but I would say, stop talking about the trans issue. Stop defending the illegal immigration. Stop going after ICE, and just tamp that down, and then maybe they could get some middle of the road voters. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. But then you just cut all their money. They're not saying this because they like it. Half of them don't even believe it.
Yeah,
they're saying it because that's where the funding comes from. Those people write the checks, the special interest groups. That's what the problem with the Democrat. I get it. I'm with them. I would do not show this autopsy. Nobody in this country doesn't know what happened. We literally all were unburdened by what has been. And we all know what that is now. What has been is the Democratic Party. That's what has been. Nobody wants to relive that. Would you want to relive watching old wedding tapes of your wife who left you for your best man? No, no one wants to see that. No one in the family's like, hey, let's break out that Christmas when Dad messed up and burnt down half the house and the camera's the only thing that's there. Why do you want to relive a horrible moment? We all know what happened. Here's the thing. The reason they're putting the TikTokers and the dumbasses and the DEIs up front, why? Because we're all talking about them. None of those people, it is 3 years away. None of the people in the front line right now are serious candidates. Hakeem Jeffries, on the other hand, is a serious candidate. Why? Because he does work, he passes laws, and while we're all talking about this and fighting over whether Jasmine Crockett speaks hood or speaks dumb, either way, it's the same. While we're doing that, he's building policy, he's doing this. The Republican Party never knows how to play with a lead. They never do. Doesn't matter. The only difference, the only thing that saves the Republican, he said he was a Republican. If he said he was going to be a Democrat, it would have been the same. It would have been a completely different thing, and would be like, what's wrong with the Republicans? Politics around the whole bend, they're controlled by money, and they're told by the people who when wrestling, we have this term called lead from underneath, which means the guy who looks like he's kicking ass is just being told what to do by the guy who is the ring general.
Yeah.
What our politics is, the real people, the ones who make these decisions, the ones who make dumbasses walk out on a podium and take a stance against, it's wrong to blow up drug dealers' boats with drugs in it. Nobody with any common sense has ever said that. But when you are in 5 or 6 mil to these special interest groups who are pushing that, you're going to come out and say that.
Yeah. There it is. Up next.